Fog Entertainment is back with another episode of The Mandalorian, and this is chapter 9, The Marshal. We're in to season 2, and season 1 ended pretty strong, right? I'm not a Star Wars fan. I mean, I'm not even a Star Wars fan. I mean, I do enjoy certain arcs of it, you know, Anakin, of course, Obi-Wan. I mean, you've fucking Jimmy Smits and Samuel Jackson, so I mean, if you can't enjoy their stuff, I mean, you've probably got a problem with yourself. But in the large scheme of things, the show just likes to drag out stuff. Like each episode, like maybe not the ones towards the end. I mean, I'll probably finish it, like, but it's just garbage in a way. It's like each episode, it's like this Marshal. It's like episode 4 is just helping people fend off the fucking robot thing, you know. And there's other shit episodes like this. Like basically, he's driving about. He gets that woman for the last season. I can't even remember her name. Are we supposed to care at this point? Oh man, she likes looking after the wee weird fucking green thing. What am I supposed to have fun to myself thinking about that? Not really, to be honest. But yeah, he basically gets her to look after him. He then walks into the bar. Basically turns around and says, where's the other Mandalorians at, brother? And then basically this other guy says, there's a Mandalorian here, a Mandalorian armor. And then he's like, oh, that's him now. And then basically he arrives, this guy, and we're like thinking, who the fuck's this guy? Turns out he's the Marshal. And then all these people like wiped out this town, but now he's the Marshal and he's here to save them. And it's like, what? So he's hoovered all the Mandalorian armor, which is obviously why he's pissed. The Mandalorian, Pedro Pascale, he basically wants all that Mandalorian thing, and then this guy's like, well, you know what, mate? I will. Yeah, as long as you help me with one problem. And it's like, alright, what's the problem going to be, big son? And he turns around and goes, there's a big dragon out in the desert. And you're thinking at this point, what's going on? But then, like, we see, like, the ground vibrating and all that stuff, and you're thinking, right, okay. But then they go out to check this out, and it turns out you've got, like, the Tusken Raiders. Is that their names? They make weird fucking noises, to be honest. So let's just agree to disagree if that's their name. Not exactly a Star Wars virgin, so I'm not 100% sure about that. But you know, they do all that stuff. They go out, they team up. The dragon manages to eat a few people. The decoy, I mean, it was quite a funny scene where that happens, but man, they managed to defeat the dragon. It's a big ass fucking dragon, like, there's no two ways about it. The Mandalorian, I mean, there is a few, we think the Mandalorian's dead, but then he's alive, damn it. And then, yeah, the episode ends, the Marshal's dead, all that good stuff. The Mandalorian has got his armor, and, yeah, it's like, so where's Carl Weathers? Where's anyone that I actually thought was relevant at any point? Are they still alive? Are they alive and kicking? Circa the 2007 SmackDown vs. Raw soundtrack. You know, like, what's really going on here? We're not 100% sure. It's a pretty stagnant, very uneventful episode. Like, the Marshal and the Mandalorian actually had, like, a decent bit of chemistry together. But what is the storyline here? Someone explained to me. He's looking after this green kid who's about 50 years old. That isn't a story arc. That isn't a storyline. You know, like, you can't just, like, how can a show be based around that? Surely there has to be, like, an overarching fucking thing. Oh, he's going to get his armor fully fucking psyched to the thing. And apparently later on in this, Luke Skywalker appears. Will he? I don't know, man. He probably will. Like, I mean, the person who told me wouldn't have good reason to lie about it. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, guys, not exactly spectacular. This, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. It's fucking, it's like almost scraping at the bare bones for a season premiere, to be perfectly honest. But until next time, 4 out of 10. Peace.